So we are going to talk to a couple of members of the Burlington Green Environmental Association. We have Rachel Jones, who's the Marketing and Events Coordinator, right?
Yes, I am, yes.
And we have Cale Black, who's our Program Coordinator as well. So welcome to the show. It's great to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about Burlington Green from the company standpoint. How long has it been around? What do we do? Maybe Cale, that's probably a good question.
Yeah, well, we're just celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year,
wow.
So it's a very big year for
Very
Burlington
exciting.
Green. And it started very humbly. A gentleman posted a newspaper ad in the Burlington Post, kind of looking for people that were interested in starting the organization. There was Oakville Green in Oakville, Milton Green, there was Power Up in Halton Hills, but there really wasn't an environmental voice locally for Burlington. So that was really the seed, and it was a whole bunch of just community folks gathered around a kitchen table, literally, and then it's built and it's grown from there, and we've evolved and been able to do some really great stuff.
Doing great work in the community. And so, Rachel, how did you get involved? What's your passion for environment? You're the marketer, but you must have a passion.
Well,
you don't go into a team without some kind of passion, right? So
I like to joke that we're all professional tree huggers here.
Tree huggers.
But for me personally, I went to university and I did study marketing and business communications. So for me, that was always the skill that I brought to the work that I did, but I never really truly found my passion. And I did a lot of volunteer work in the environment. From a young age, I was always picking up litter at the side of the road just because I was frustrated and doing a lot of hiking. I was fortunate to grow up in the Niagara region as well, so having the escarpment there and being surrounded by all that nature, as Natalie mentioned earlier, was pretty important and crucial to developing those passions. So I had an opportunity, and I decided to just follow my dreams, and that's when I met the great team at Burlington Green earlier this year, probably about February. And I haven't looked back since. I finally found a job that I can proudly say is my dream job.
So you're fairly new to the team.
I am.
You've only been,
Since February.
Great. And you are a celebrity, I hear. That's what I've been told. That in 2016 you won the Burlington's Best. Is it Best Environmental Award?
It's the Burlington's Best Award is like the title, so they celebrate different community members in our lovely city, and the environmental category is one of them, and I was very lucky and pleased and humbled to win the award for 2016.
And you've been with the team a long time. Are you one of the longest team members?
Yeah, definitely one of the longest. I actually started in high school doing my co-op with Burlington Green when they had first started. So I actually saw they were posting in the Burlington Post like their first movie night, and I was looking for a co-op placement, and my teacher had seen it in the newspaper. So I did my co-op with them in 2008. And then I volunteered over the summer. We received funding from the Ontario Trillium Foundation. I was hired in September, and I've literally worked with them for like over 8 years since then.
So did your career with them start because of the co-op and, hey, I just need like somebody to please let me show I can work? Or did you have passion for the environment? Because you're a pretty passionate guy about the environment.
I'm a very passionate person, I would say in general. But yeah, very good question. And it started, I did Aldershot Eco Studies. So it was a really great like semester-long program, specialist high skills major in environmental work, and it was like a whole semester worth of like watching documentaries, learning about what's going on in the world, but also going on canoe trips, hiking trips, and really like falling in love with nature at the same time. So that definitely lit the switch, and I was like, there's something going on, I need to help. So it was Burlington Green, but I also did like the Eco Club in my school, and really it was Burlington Green that provided all of these opportunities for me to turn my passion into actual action and results.
Okay. So we met Natalie at one of the a la carte, Lakeside a la carte events, and is that the only type of events you guys do, or do you do different events? Because, to just go around and teach people on recycling, is that all you do? Like, you guys, I think you do a lot more than that. You have more passion than that, so you got to do more than that. So tell us more, kind of a broader range of the events that you're doing.
Essentially, pretty much we're a year-round organization. So just to give you an idea of what we've done this year alone, back in April is when we had, as we discussed earlier, our big community cleanup. So being Canada 150, we had a lot of promotions to do big things this year. And the fact that it's our 10-year anniversary too. So our goal was to have 15,000 people sign up and do the community cleanup. And we're proud to say that we pretty much reached that goal. Good. Just shy of maybe a few hundred, but still a lot of people came out and did a lot of great work. And it basically accumulates all at our Eco Fair. So we had that on Earth Day, which was a Saturday this year. Couldn't have worked out any better. We had beautiful weather. Hundreds of people came out for that as well. We have our event greening that we do mostly throughout the spring and summer, I'd say.
Spring and summer, we do like the winter launch.
Yeah, and through also with the city of Burlington this year, we had 6 tree planting events as well. So we went to 6 different parks in all the different wards of Burlington, and we planted 400 trees per park.
Wow.